What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. Congratulations to Hitman Holla and his soon-to-be wife, Cinnamon. They've been together for a long time, and it appears that she is expecting. They're about to have their first child together. God bless them. The Bible says children are a gift from God. God bless them both. It was the right thing to do. We know eventually it was going to come to this. Again, they've been together for a long time. They actually live together. They've been through a lot together. We just seen not too long ago when some intruders came into his house when he was on tour that she almost lost her life. Thank God that wasn't the case and that she was able to still be here today as a result of her brave standing her ground and defending her home. Now, with that being said, man, Hitman Holla last few battles, his opponent's been bringing this up about him. You know, if y'all go to the Geechee Gotti battle and the Easy to Block Captain battle, I believe Easy was the first one to actually bring this up and speak about it, talking about like how your woman took a bullet for you and you still ain't even man enough to marry her. Then in the Geechee battle that came after that, Geechee brought that same thing up. And when crazy, she was at both those battles. So I'm pretty sure that probably hit at home a little bit, especially when you see how battle rappers, how talented they are, how they can paint the picture and make it sound so real that it hit to the heart. And at least have you standing there feeling some type of way. Because the crazy thing about it is each time them brothers said that, they were room shakers. Now, I'm not going to say that didn't have a part in it to some degree, because I'm pretty sure it did, even though his intention probably was going to always marry her once he got around to it. But I'm pretty sure that also may have helped to speed up the process a little bit. It would have had to, especially if she's standing there too and the crowd going crazy and you hear people like, yeah. And I'm pretty sure that might have came up, maybe, even though I'm just assuming, but I just know women that if it didn't come up one time since that situation, it at least been playing in her mind and heart. And it even had to been playing in his mind and heart when he look at her, especially after going back and watching the battle, because you go back and watch your battles. You go back and watch your battles. You're looking at when that come. You see what's hitting the crowd. And you're like, dang, that was crazy. Then you get to thinking about it like, man, that is true, man. This woman been with me for a lot of years. Not only do I love her, I take care of this woman. And if anybody wants to do something to her, I will hurt them over her. I trust her. And it's things like that we be guilty of a lot when it comes to us and being men. We be with women for a long time, like a long time. I'm guilty of this myself, you know. You be with women for all these years. You already know you love them. You already having sex with them unprotected. They ask you for stuff. You taking care of them, providing for them. Anybody, she call you like, hey, you right on time. Like, who did that? Okay, I'm on my. You willing to risk your life and freedom for them. And yet, we don't honor them with the highest honor that a woman can be given by a man, the wife. That's the highest honor you can give a woman, making her your wife. Not your baby mama, not a side chick, not a girlfriend, not your woman, but a wife who has rights, who share your name, who is invested in your entirety, that is honored before God. And that's what happens in a lot of marriages, why it failed. Because a lot of men and women don't understand what real marriage is. Sometimes they just do it just to say, we've been together for a while, let's just do it. Sometimes guys be wanting to get married because the sex so good, you just want to lock it down and keep it for yourself. Sometimes you want to get married to a woman or a man because they got money. It'd be a lot of wrong reasons rather than you marrying somebody because you honestly love one another and you trust one another to the point of understanding that you are the one I want to go through life with. I trust your leadership. I trust your support. And I trust what we can do together as a unity. I hope Hitman, Holla, man, in this marriage you about to go into with her, that you understand what real marriage is. And that you put God first. Because that's what a lot of people don't do. You get married and you make these promises and you give these sworn oath and vows before God, only to then leave the church or the Judeo system to forget about God. And you leave him there at the church, and you leave him there at the judicial system, the courthouse. You leave him there and don't bring him into the marriage by which y'all need that protection over the enemy who trying to tear apart y'all family and claim y'all lives. Understand what real marriage is. I know guys who get married and then having sex with other girls soon they get married. One of my closest friends of mine did that. Got married. The next day he messing around with other people. I'm like, bro, didn't you just get married? I go, oh man, you know, son. Huh? I wouldn't listen. Let me tell you something. Don't marry a woman you don't respect and you don't love. Don't marry a woman you're not really attracted to. That's going to lead you into committing adultery. Marry somebody you're attracted to. Marry somebody you love. Marry somebody you want to be faithful and committed to. Honor your vows. Be a man of responsibility. Be a man of principle. Be a man of integrity. Don't marry a woman you're going to mistreat. Don't marry a woman you're not going to be faithful. I think one of the most beautiful things a person can have in a marriage is when y'all make those vows before God on y'all wedding day and y'all join in a union together in holy matrimony from this day forward. What's so powerful to me and what I believe is so beautiful is that 10, 20 years down the line, y'all can look in one another's eyes with innocence, knowing I never cheated on you. Even though temptation came to me, even though exes and prettier girls and thicker girls and girls who got more money, but because of what you mean to me, because of who I am as a man, and because I swore before God, and because I chose you to be my wife, no matter how mad I was at you, no matter how at times I felt like giving up, I stayed. I stuck it through because I love you. Love is not what you say. Love is what you do. Love is not what you say. Love is what you do. And love is identified by what it is and what it represents. That's what love is. Feelings change. Love don't change. And love does what it has to do. Love does what it has to do. I don't trust in feelings. Neither do I honor feelings. I honor love, and I trust in love. And I believe a lot of men and women need to be educated on these things. and work together as a unit. Because what you weak at, she not weak at. What she weak at, you not weak at. Which means y'all could always be strong for one another. Y'all have to learn how to work together. You have to get your wife involved. Y'all have to skillfully plan your marriage and execute it and work together as a unity, as a family. I know a lot of people be saying, well, I want to get married, but I ain't in the right place financially to get married. And all these distractions and all these delays while you steady shacking up, fornicating with somebody. And that's just the enemy tool to keep you at bound while he's still working on destroying and killing you. And a lot of people die in those sins every day, busting hell wide open. Busting hell wide open. Thinking that they had tomorrow. Listen, man, if you with somebody, you know you love that man or that woman. Don't worry about the financial part, because you could always do it. You could always do it again. You could always do it again. Just do it right. We always tend to do that. Like, I'm gonna wait till I get this money because I know you want a great big old wedding and all that. That's whatever. The Bible says better to marry than to burn. And the enemy make us believe that we got as much time as we would want to get this thing right. And that's just not the case at all. It's not promised to nobody. Do it right in a hurry. Then you can always double back and do it again when you get financially okay. I got another partner of mine who can't make up his mind of what he wants in a woman. It's always a different woman, a different woman, a different woman, a different woman. Like, oh, I got the right one this time. Oh, I got the right one this time. I got the right one this time. Bro, it's going to always be somebody so-called better that come along. You're going to always find somebody more cuter than the other one, more thicker than the other one, who got more money than the last one. That's how the devil gets you. You have to be content and understanding what self-control and discipline is. You have to have respect for your own body also. So I hope that Hitman Holla, you brother, man, when you marry that woman, man, be a man of honor, principle. Respect that woman. Honor your vows. Forget about your past. I think y'all used to do some threesome type stuff. Don't bring that into your home. Y'all finna bring a child into that family. Let your child see the man in you that makes him want to be a man like you. Because that's how children learn, by what they see. Let your son see a father in you, that he may know how to take care of his children. Let your daughter see the husband in you, that she may know how to pick her husband based upon what she saw in her father. Honor your wife. Respect that woman. Do not allow your family to come in between y'all. Do not allow outsiders. That's another thing a lot of people do. They allow outsiders to be a part and come into their marriage, whether it's family, whether it's your homies. That's another thing that's real fake that I just don't like. If you introduce me to your woman and you my brother, you my guy, I don't want to see you with other women. I don't want to see you messing around with other women while I'm looking your wife in the face who called me your brother and I'm calling her sis. But yeah, I'm trying to get you to lay down with other girls. I'm trying to get you to come kick it with me and mess around with other women. And I'm looking your wife in the face and calling her sis. I don't like that type of stuff. That's real fake. That bothers me. That bother me within. I don't like that. Because I know that's what guys used to do to me when I didn't know no better. Rather than telling me when I wanted to go astray, when I wanted to cheat on my girl, rather than telling me like, no, man, you know she love you. You know your kids, man, man, you got a good woman. You ain't got to be out here in these streets. If you horny, want some sex, go get it from home. You know she ain't going to say no to you. You know your woman ain't going to say no to you. And it's always best at home. That's why she in your home. Have you noticed when we cheat with other women and things like that, we got to go back home? Because it's always better at home. You see how safe we always is when we at home? You mess around with a woman out there, even though you don't live with her, you don't know what she doing when she ain't around you. You have sex with her, then you be worried like, oh my gosh, man, I hope she ain't give me nothing and I give it back to my girl. I hope she ain't pregnant and then I end up. You don't be that. You don't be that way when you with your woman. You don't be that way when you with your woman. You don't care if she get pregnant and you ain't having sex with her, believing that she may have gave you something when you with your woman, when you with your wife. But when you stepping out on them, you concerned and worried about all that. And you bring all them problems in your house. Like these phones tell on you every time. Every time a person got to keep their phone on, you can't even sit your phone down. Scared of what text message gonna pop up. Scared your woman gonna go through your apps. Scared she gonna see your text messages. Hoping somebody don't call while you away from it. Cutting it off, flopping her face down. People in their area, you know what that means. You know what that means. Flopping the face down, and so you can't see what might be popping up. People know what that means. That's a clear sign of cheating. Clear sign of cheating. And I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. We got to be smarter than that, man. So I wish you brothers well. I wish you brother well. Congratulations on the baby. Again, you done been through a lot. Accept the lessons life has shown you. Start trusting in God. Because you brothers and them, y'all honor gangs like it's nothing. Y'all worship men who made these fake gangs, and 9 times out of 10, every gang leader is dead or in prison or on drugs. And y'all honor this mess. But the one true God who made and created you, who gave you life, we ignore him. We don't want nothing to do with him. But you want something to do with every gang leader you can name. It's terrible. We need to come up out of those mentalities. We need to open up our understanding and get wise. But at the end of the day, do the right thing, man. Take care of your family. Honor your vows. Love and respect that woman. And I'm going to keep y'all in my prayers. God bless you and Cinnamon. And every other man and woman that's out there, man. If you've been with that woman for a while, man, marry that woman. And if you're a woman laying up under a guy that long, give that man an ultimatum. Like, look, what am I still around here for? What are we going to do? Like you playing with my life. You playing with my eternal soul. You're supposed to be the spiritual leader of this family. God put you in position to lead this family. Either I'm your wife or I'm nothing. Is it real or is it not? I done gave you kids already. You done, man, we done been through so much. What am I doing here? I need a better commitment than just your word. Y'all women need to start giving these guys ultimatums. And at the end of the day, always put Jesus Christ first. Trust in Christ and everything will go well with you in your life.